Today we see the start of a World Championship chess match here in Moscow between two of the world's top grandmasters. The first is Boris Gelfand from Israel, who's formerly of Belarus, and his opponent is Vishy Anand from India. Both of these chess players are coming here to Moscow to the Tretyakov Gallery to take part in a match of 12 games which will take place from today, May the 11th, through to May the 30th this year, and the winner will become the FIDE World Chess Champion. Now, of course, Moscow has seen many famous world chess clashes in the past, most famously between Garry Kasparov, who of course is now an opposition leader, an activist, and Anatoly Karpov back in 1985. Now, the match this time will be very interesting. First of all, it's the first time for a long time that Russian chess matches have had top-level sponsorship. And the sponsor this time is a guy called Andrei Filatov, who is a very well-connected and prestigious businessman here in Moscow. He's the head of the N-Trans Shipping Corporation. And according to Forbes, he's like worth $1.3 billion. Well, he's donating $5 million for this match, so I think he can probably afford it. And the winner will take away $1.5 million. So quite a lot at stake. 12 chess games, $1.5 million at stake. Obviously, they'll be thinking very carefully of their moves. Now, I want to show you here an example of the first time, in fact, the only time, that Boris Gelfand, who was playing white, beat Anand, where Gelfand was playing with the white pieces. And for this, we have to go back nearly 20 years to 1993 for the last time that Gelfand won with the white pieces. In this position, Anand Black has just played rook from f to d8, attacking the white queen. The queen must get out of the way, and then the black rook will take this knight down here on d2, thus getting back to material equality. However, at this point, the game changed dramatically, and Gelfand won in just a few moves. Let's see how. So, Boris Gelfand played the surprising sacrifice. Bishop takes pawn at h7, check, attacking the black king, which must move, and the king took the bishop. In hindsight, maybe not the best move, but this is what happened. Gelfand, playing white, took the pawn at f7, queen takes f7, and Anand took his knight at d2. So now we have a situation where black has an extra bishop, but his king is somewhat exposed. And now Gelfand managed to finish the game very quickly, very cleanly. He played rook to a4. Quite a beautiful move. Bringing up the reserves and threatening to swing the rook all the way across to h4 with a checkmate attack against the black king. Anand countered with a sort of counter-attack, threatening checkmate on g2 with the queen. But Gelfand very neatly just blocked this by moving his pawn forward one square to g3, which stops the checkmate and also supports his rook going across to h4. And after a couple more moves, rook came to h4 check. Queen had to take the rook, otherwise it's going to be checkmate. And Gelfand took the queen, leaving a situation where Gelfand won easily with his queen against rook and bishop. Now that was the last time that Gelfand beat Anand in a proper long time match, as they're playing here with 2 hours each on the clock. So it'll be interesting to see. That was nearly 20 years ago. If Gelfand is to win this match, he needs to produce some of this form again. We'll see what happens. They're starting today, 3 o'clock at the Tretyakov Gallery. Anyone who's interested to go and see the matches I'm sure he's very welcome to go along as a spectator. Let's see who manages to prevail. This is Tim Wall for the Moscow News.